Long Island medium star Theresa Caputo's son, Larry Caputo Jr., and his wife, Leah Munch, recently became parents to twins. The couple married in June 2023 in a lavish ceremony at Lake Como, Italy. Larry Jr. recently shared the happy news on social media. But sadly, Leah Munch is currently hospitalized and in critical condition. This is a very sensitive time for Larry Caputo Jr. and Leah Munch. They have recently become parents of twins, which is an unprecedented moment of joy in their lives. But Leah Munch's serious illness dampened that joy somewhat. Larry Jr. shared the news of the birth of their twins on social media, where he asked for everyone's prayers for his happiness as well as Leah's well-being. Family members are also trying to stay by Leah's side in the hospital, though the family's recent events have created some distance between them. Theresa Caputo, who herself is under a lot of family stress, is praying for Leah's recovery. Larry Caputo, father of Larry Jr., who was recently hospitalized with a serious illness, expressed his condolences to his son's family. Hopefully, Leah Munch will recover quickly and their family will return to normal life again. The support of family and friends is very important to them during this difficult time. However, Theresa Caputo, famously known as the Long Island medium, has captivated audiences worldwide with her extraordinary ability to connect with the spirit world. Her journey, marked by personal trials and professional triumphs, is nothing short of remarkable. From her humble beginnings in Hicksville, Long Island, to becoming a household name on TLC, Theresa's path reflects resilience, authenticity, and an unwavering commitment to her gift. Theresa discovered her mediumistic abilities at a young age, but struggled to embrace them fully. It wasn't until adulthood that she realized her true calling, helping people find closure and healing through messages from their departed loved ones. This realization led to the creation of Long Island Medium, which premiered on TLC in 2011. The show quickly gained massive popularity, thanks to Theresa's genuine personality, emotional readings, and relatable family dynamics. Her audiences were drawn not just to her psychic abilities, but also to her charismatic presence, humor, and heartfelt empathy. Watching her deliver messages with such accuracy and compassion created a deep connection with fans across the globe. Theresa's live shows became an extension of her TV persona. Touring across the U.S. and beyond, she mesmerized sold-out arenas with her spontaneous readings. Audiences were left in awe as she picked people out of crowds, delivering personal, detailed messages that brought tears, laughter, and healing. Her shows weren't just about the readings, they were about shared experiences. Strangers bonded over grief, hope, and the belief that love transcends the physical world. This powerful connection made Theresa more than just a medium. She became a beacon of comfort for those navigating loss. While Theresa's professional life soared, her personal life faced turbulence. Her marriage to Larry Caputo ended in divorce after nearly 3 decades, a painful chapter that played out in the public eye. The split was amicable but emotional, with both admitting that they had grown apart. Despite this, Theresa remained focused on her work, channeling her emotions into her readings, making them even more profound and authentic. Recent years have brought even more dramatic twists to her family life, from legal disputes to personal health struggles within her family. Despite these challenges, Theresa continues to stand strong, showing her audience that life's journey is filled with ups and downs, but love and resilience always prevail. Theresa's growth goes beyond her mediumship. She has authored best-selling books, including There's More to Life Than This and Good Grief, sharing insights about the spirit world and coping with loss. She also launched podcasts and online events, adapting to changing times while maintaining her unique touch. Recently, Theresa announced a shift away from traditional TV to focus on new projects and family. She's working on a new show outside TLC with her ex-husband Larry, despite their complicated history. This move reflects her ability to adapt and evolve, both personally and professionally. What sets Theresa apart is her ability to reach people from all walks of life. Whether it's a grieving mother in New York, a soldier's widow in California, or a fan halfway across the world, her readings resonate deeply. She has turned skeptics into believers and provided comfort where there was once despair. Her legacy isn't just about talking to the dead. It's about teaching the living how to cherish every moment, embrace their emotions, and believe in something greater than themselves. As Theresa Caputo continues her journey, her bond with her audience remains unbreakable. Whether she's on stage, on screen, or in a private reading, her message is clear: love never dies. Her story is far from over, and her amazing road with her audience continues to inspire millions around the world. However, Theresa Caputo's journey to becoming the Long Island medium is as fascinating as the stories she shares during her readings. Known for her bold personality, signature blonde hair, and deep connection to the spirit world, Theresa's abilities have left people amazed and sometimes skeptical. But for Theresa, her gift is not just a career. It's been a lifelong experience that started long before the cameras began rolling. Theresa Caputo was born and raised in Hicksville, New York, in a traditional Italian-American family. Growing up, she experienced things most children wouldn't understand. As early as 4 years old, she felt an unexplained heaviness, a sense of knowing things she couldn't, and an overwhelming connection to emotions that weren't her own. She often experienced what felt like intense anxiety and panic attacks, but they weren't linked to any specific fears. Theresa would hear voices, feel sudden chills, and sense presences around her. As a child, she couldn't differentiate between the physical and spiritual realms, which made everyday life challenging. She thought something was wrong with her, and her family, while supportive, didn't fully understand what she was going through. For years, Theresa battled these feelings in silence until she met Pat Longo, a spiritual healer and teacher who changed her life. Pat helped Theresa understand that what she was experiencing wasn't anxiety. It was the spirit world trying to communicate through her. With Pat's guidance, Theresa learned how to manage the overwhelming sensations and channel the energy into clear, concise messages from spirits. Pat Longo taught Theresa breathing techniques and energy exercises that helped her control when and how she connected with spirits. This was the turning point in Theresa's life. For the first time, she didn't feel broken, she felt empowered. One of the unique things about Theresa's ability is that it's always on. Unlike some mediums who can control when they connect, Theresa has described her experience as being like a radio that's constantly playing in the background. Spirits approach her wherever she goes, whether she's in a grocery store, at the gym, or simply walking down the street. This constant connection can be overwhelming, but Theresa believes it's part of her purpose. She's shared countless stories of spontaneous readings with strangers in everyday situations, providing unexpected comfort to people who needed it most. Theresa has faced her fair share of skepticism and criticism. Some people question the authenticity of her abilities, accusing her of using cold reading techniques or pre-gathered information. However, Theresa remains unfazed by the doubters. She's always maintained that she doesn't do what she does to prove anything to anyone. Her focus is on healing and providing closure to those grieving the loss of loved ones. She often says, "I don't expect everyone to believe in what I do. My job isn't to convince people, it's to deliver messages from spirit. What they choose to do with that message is up to them." One of the reasons Theresa's readings are so powerful is because of the emotional connections she makes with people. She doesn't just deliver generic messages. Her readings are filled with specific details, personal anecdotes, and validations that often leave people in tears. Her gift goes beyond entertainment. For many, it's a life-changing experience that brings peace after years of grief. Theresa has helped people reconnect with lost parents, children, spouses, and friends, delivering messages that validate their continued presence in the lives of their loved ones. While Long Island Medium made her a household name, Theresa's personal life hasn't been without challenges. Her divorce from Larry Caputo after 28 years of marriage was a public and painful chapter. Theresa has admitted that her work took a toll on their relationship, as balancing her personal life with her spiritual calling was difficult. Despite the ups and downs, Theresa has continued to grow both personally and professionally. She's written books, toured the country, and even launched new projects outside of television. Her connection to the spirit world remains strong, and she continues to embrace her role as a medium, mother, and now a grandmother. Theresa often emphasizes that her gift isn't unique to her. She believes that everyone has some level of intuition or spiritual connection, they just may not recognize it. Her advice? Trust your gut, listen to your inner voice, and be open to signs from the universe. In her words, love is eternal. Energy never dies. Our loved ones are always with us, even if we can't see them. For Theresa Caputo, the Long Island Medium, this isn't just a job, it's her life's purpose. And through her gift, she continues to bring light, hope, and healing to people all over the world. However, Long Island Medium star Theresa Caputo captivated fans during a special Halloween event, where she attended a public reading dressed as a dazzling princess. Known for her bold style and iconic high hair, Theresa surprised everyone with her enchanting royal look, featuring a sparkling tiara, a flowing gown, and elegant accessories that added a magical touch to the evening. The event, held at a packed venue in New York, was part of a Halloween special psychic reading session, where Theresa connected with spirits while embracing the festive spirit of the holiday. Fans were thrilled not just by her heartfelt readings, but also by her fairy tale-inspired outfit, which showcased a softer, whimsical side of the famous medium. Theresa's princess costume featured intricate beadwork, pastel shades of pink and purple, and a dramatic cape that flowed behind her as she moved around the stage. Her signature voluminous hair was styled to perfection, with her tiara sparkling under the lights. Many attendees compared her look to a modern-day Cinderella, saying she truly embodied the Halloween spirit with grace and charm. Throughout the event, Theresa delivered emotional messages from loved ones who had passed, leaving the audience in tears and awe. Her ability to blend entertainment with genuine spiritual connection made the Halloween special unforgettable. She also shared personal stories about her family, offering insights into her own life's ups and downs, which resonated deeply with fans. Despite recent family drama, including legal battles with her ex-husband Larry Caputo and health concerns surrounding her children, Theresa appeared radiant and confident. She didn't shy away from addressing questions about her personal life, briefly mentioning that Halloween has always been one of her favorite times of the year because it allows her to connect with both the living world in a fun, lighthearted way. Fans flooded social media with photos and videos from the event, praising her princess look and powerful readings. One attendee wrote, "Theresa Caputo looked like royalty tonight. Her readings were spot on, and she brought so much light into the room. Truly magical." As she continues to navigate personal challenges, Theresa proves that her connection to the spirit world and her fans remains as strong as ever. Her Halloween special was not just a celebration of the season, but a reminder of her enduring charm and mediumisticity. However, in a recent heart-touching episode of Long Island Medium, Theresa Caputo showcased her extraordinary gift by helping a grieving widow find the closure she desperately needed after the loss of her husband. The emotional session, filled with heartfelt messages and spiritual connections, reminded viewers why Theresa continues to be one of the most beloved mediums on television. The episode began with Theresa meeting Linda, a widow who had been struggling with the sudden loss of her husband, Mark, who passed away 2 years ago in a tragic accident. Linda confessed that she had been unable to move on, feeling trapped in grief and guilt, wondering if she had missed any signs from her late husband. The weight of unanswered questions had left her emotionally paralyzed, unable to embrace life fully. Theresa, known for her vibrant personality and compassionate approach, immediately created a comforting atmosphere. As soon as she connected with Linda, she began to receive strong energy from the spirit world. Theresa described Mark's personality vividly, his sense of humor, his favorite flannel shirt, and even the way he used to leave notes for Linda around the house. Linda broke down in tears, confirming every detail as accurate, overwhelmed by the realization that Mark's spirit was still with her. One of the most emotional moments came when Theresa relayed a message from Mark. "Tell her I never left. I've been with her through every tear, every sleepless night. She's not alone, and it's okay to live again. I want her to smile without feeling guilty." Linda sobbed, clutching a necklace that once belonged to Mark. It was the first time since his passing that she felt his presence so strongly. Theresa gently encouraged Linda to let go of the guilt she carried, explaining that our loved ones in spirit want us to live fully, not be bound by sorrow. The session also revealed deeply personal signs Mark had been sending: flickering lights in the house, a song that always played when Linda felt down, and the appearance of a cardinal outside her window. Linda admitted she had noticed these occurrences but dismissed them as coincidences. Theresa reassured her that these were indeed signs from Mark, symbolic gestures to remind her of his love. After the reading, Linda expressed a profound sense of relief and peace. "I feel like a weight has been lifted off my heart. I thought Mark was gone forever, but now I know he's right here, watching over me. I can finally breathe again," she said through tears. Viewers of the episode flooded social media with emotional reactions, sharing their own stories of loss and the signs they believe came from loved ones. Many praised Theresa's ability to bring comfort to grieving families, describing the episode as both heart-wrenching and healing. Theresa later reflected on the session in an interview. "Helping people like Linda is why I do what I do. Grief can feel isolating, but when you realize your loved ones are still with you in spirit, it changes everything. It's not about saying goodbye. It's about knowing they're still part of your life, just in a different way." This episode served as a powerful reminder of the enduring bond between the living and the departed. Theresa Caputo's work continues to inspire hope, offering comfort to those navigating the complex journey of grief. Whether you believe in the spirit world or not, the undeniable healing witnessed in sessions like Linda's speaks to the universal need for connection, closure, and love that transcends even death. For many fans, Theresa isn't just a medium, she's a beacon of hope, proving that even in the face of loss, love never truly dies. Hello lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Mina. Hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe.